heaven, and all these things happen unto them for examples, and they are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I can't be questioning the type you're either in or out. I'm not casting my purpose plus one after two admonishments. Two admonishments. Bring that out, dog. On the way to the promised land, and everybody ain't going in. Ain't no guarantee that I'm going in, but I'm praying, hoping I can make it in for the strength for me to keep going. Endurance without folding. So prayerfully on that glorious day, I can see his face and behold in peace. Cause I got a lot of my mind, I got a lot of the line. This is that word to the wise, hoping it open your eyes. Hoping one day that you find this is the best of the times. Hope you invested your time, hope you invested it wise. If you invested in Christ, then you invested in life. This ain't a waste of my time, I would converse with my wife, she'd be second in line. Together we hold the line, we fast and we pray and we beating our soul. Our strength to combine, no hindering mind. Taking every thought, capture the end of my mind. Do my work, do it's all complete and finished, so I could be home for dinner on time. I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I can't be questioning the type you're either in or out. I'm not casting my purpose plus one after two admonishments. Two admonishments. Bring that out, dog. I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I can't be questioning the type you're either in or out. I'm not casting my purpose plus one after two admonishments. Two admonishments. Bring that out, dog. After admonishment, I'm hoping we can acknowledge it, pointing out what the problem is so we can get to the root core cause of this. My cards, I tossed them in. Team or higher, I'm all in. If it's trouble, I'ma call on him. And if I fall, I'ma lean on him. Cause I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I gotta swallow my pride. If I'm thinking the more that I'm not, please show me a sign. I need admonishment, and how Einstein shit sounds, some people will get it. I need to get to a quiet place in my mind where I can just listen and picture the sound of your voice. Instructed me, it's so vivid. Don't lean to your own understanding, cause it's evil in the heart, and mine ain't no different. Every day I wake up, wanna hear speak the wisdom. Your light shining on me, something through me like a prism. You know what they say, you catch in the heat, then remove yourself out of the kitchen. We going fishing. I got a lot of my mind, and your word, I spend a lot of my time. That's why I'm dropping my line, and I'm really the man like a fish in the hook at the end of my line. Stirring us up so that we can remember the times and the seasons in line. Bringing us all back in line with your will for our life, cause our hearing was off and we needed refinement. I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I can't be questioning the type you're either in or out. I'm not casting my purpose plus one after two admonishments. Two admonishments. Bring that out, dog. I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I can't be questioning the type you're either in or out. I'm not casting my purpose plus one after two admonishments. Two admonishments. Bring that out, dog. Titus 3:10. A man that is inheriting after the first and second admonition. Reject. Do what? Reject. Bible speak plain. Okay. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. To admonishment. To admonishment. Let's go. Don't wanna be admonished. Then you can miss me with the carnage. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. Depart to make you turn your ears away from the truth. Fist to the heart. Can tell you like it, then I love it. Hell gon' be hotter than the oven. Repent for you, wish you could've done it. Instead of being repetitive, but love, sisters and brothers, take this admonishment. For your aki as a compliment. I let it do what you want, but it's still gonna be some consequences. We are our worst competition, we are our worst opposition. We don't like no admonition, but point the finger like they religious. Like they the one that did it, we don't wanna admit it, but you always constantly sinning. Put yourself in that driver's seat, you in a loser lane, playing like you winning. What goes around, comes right back around. Reap what you sow, what you expect. Pinning and running more to the side of the righteous, and if you're wicked, you're finished. Okay. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. To admonishment. To admonishment. Let's go. Okay. To admonishment. To admonishment. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. To admonishment. To admonishment. Let's go. don't wanna be admonished. Then you could just keep your deposit. You could put a sock in it if you too talkative and not living and walking it. Cause you just be talking the talk. Devil watching you just like a hawk. We tell them to put it in park, take your hands as the keys and get out the car. These wandering stars, who do you think that you are? In the name of Yeshua, I command you to flee to the pit and the abyss and the port. Walk through the midst of wolves and sharks. Be discerning of their heart. Put on your holy armor up and stand your guard. Gotta see right past their devices that lie hidden in the dark. In a game called life, gotta be on your defense and play your part. Gotta watch how you play your cards. Don't stray, don't go too far. Cause if they catch you lacking, they gon' try to tear you apart. Better carry you a sword, better prepare for war when it shows up, knocking at your door. Who is say you heard this here, but you choose to ignore. It's either heaven or hell, life over death, it'll take its course. You answered it now, but you will by force when the Father says over for you. Your soldier cry, you ain't living no more. Okay. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. To admonishment. To admonishment. Let's go. Okay. To admonishment. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. To admonishment. To admonishment. Let's go. Don't wanna be admonished. You can miss me with the nonsense, and you the one claiming that you conscious. That he turn it back to the vomit. Situation toxic, now you feel obnoxious. You just really need some admonishment. I just wanna really see you blossom. The Bible makes us good at solving problems, unless you playing possum, ducking, dodging. Your sin, you don't wanna acknowledge it. Dress it up, cosmetology, flatter, what else? Mockery, debauchery. Now you on the road. Bingo, monopoly.
Your world about to come crashing down harder.
Rule the U.S. economy, whoa. Okay. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. To admonishment. To admonishment. Let's go. Okay. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part, say that again. To admonishment. To admonishment. Let's go. I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I can't be questioning the type you're either in the out. I'm not casting my purpose one. After two admonishments. Two admonishments. Bring that out, dog. I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on the line. I can't be questioning the type you're either in the out. I'm not casting my purpose one. After two admonishments. Two admonishments. Bring that out, dog. So what is admonishment? To those who might be curious and wondering in their mind, according to the proof, admonishment is reproof, is correction, is rebuke. Something that the well-experienced, subtle warnings will share with the inexperienced to get you back on track, going in the right path. I believe it's in the book of Ecclesiastes 12, verse 9, all the way through 11. Let's bring that out. Let's get that Bible. Wait, before we do that, let's not put the cart before the horse. Let's get in the brew what admonishment actually is. It's pronunciated as yakah, to prove, decide, judge, rebuke, reprove, correct, be right, to decide, judge, to adjudge, appoint, to show to be right, prove, to convince, convict, to reprove, chide, to correct, rebuke, to reason together. And you know they hated him that speaketh upright and rebuketh in the gate. What's the Strong's Concordance for that? In the brew, H3198, yakah. Now that we understand and have a good definition or understanding of what admonishment is, let's go ahead and get in the secular, layman, in the simplest way that could be put forth. I'm with that. Admonishment means a written disposition of an adversary nature that cautions a judge or a justice, you listen, not to engage in certain prescribed behavior, so no contradictions, unwarranted, unlawful action, or conduct. Now, admonishment is admonition. Admonition is the lightest punishment under the law. It occurs when an offender who has been found guilty or who has pleaded guilty is not given a fine, but instead receives a lesser penalty in the form of a verbal warning. That's great. So through these scriptures, the Most High is instructing and warning us, prompting us. But just because the judgment hasn't happened yet, don't get it twisted, does not negate the fact. What does negate mean? Simply mean to nullify a clause or a sentence, postpone, put off, totally eliminate. So We still accountable. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, the Most High through his dearly beloved son Yeshua HaMashiach has given us grace. You know, a time period. Don't you know the saints have judged the world in danger? See how important it is to be admonished, to learn how to get it right. And if we don't, due to that minor infringement or infraction of the law, then we'll see why the Father said, be holy. So we have to fully be converted and conform to the image of his dear son of his love. And if not, the conviction is recorded. We'll have to give an answer on the day of judgment. Now let's get back over to Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verses 9 through 11. In that Bible, I got a lot of the mind. I can't be wasting the time about the end of you out. I'm not casting my vote with swine. I did to admonish.
Wickedness in the heart of men. Hear that part, say that again.
To admonish, bring that out though. Read verse 9. And moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yea, he gave good heed, and sought out and set in order many proverbs. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written was upright, even words of truth. I need that. The words of the wise are as golds, and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. I'll expound a little bit for the people one time. In other words, the Most High made known his will through the manifestation of his word through the preaching. And what is a preacher? Someone that cries out publicly, you know? Someone that'll stir you up, that'll put it on your mind. Just like the holy prophets, when they prophesied, their purpose and their job was to remind, warn, rebuke, and encourage, it's true, and exhort and admonish Israel back to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquah. This has been another Holy Armor Ministry exclusive presentation for the body of believers though, for your exhortation, upliftment, empowerment, and edification. Stop playing with us, you know what we do. Be encouraged, ye sanctified ones of the Most High, cause I am. Sanctify the Most High in your heart. Are you? Salah. New season. I got a lot of the mind. I got a lot of armor up. Wickedness in the heart of man. Yeah, that part. Say that.